Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of our PettyRevenge. In today's episode, I threw garbage back into the car of the person who dumped it on the street. No motorcycle parts for you. We call my dad the Green Shadow and this is his origin story. Before we get started, make sure to subscribe so you will never miss a video. So let's get started. I threw garbage back into the car of the person who dumped it on the street. Walking through my residential neighborhood on the left side sidewalk, a humongous black pickup truck drives up from behind. He pauses a long while in an intersection for no apparent reason, then casually sticks his hand out the driver's window and drops a wadded piece of garbage right onto the street. Okay, I'm a coward. I should have dashed out, grabbed the garbage, chased him down, etc. But I'm a woman in my 60s and just not capable of a potentially dangerous confrontation. I am, however, an capable of delayed pettiness. He makes a U-turn and parks at the house just beyond the intersection, a house undergoing construction. I glare at him uselessly as I pass, but he's parking and not paying me any attention. Okay, jerk face, let's see. Construction site, big shiny pickup truck, takeout food, obviously some out-of-town contractor who thinks he can roll up and spew garbage all over my neighborhood. Plan formulated. If the truck is still there, if its window is open, if the contractor is out of sight, and most importantly, if I can find the garbage. 20 minutes later on my walk back, I take a careful look as I go by. The petty gods smile upon me. Truck there, window open, voices in the house but no one in sight, and there's the food wrapper in the gutter. Yellow with some orange, Taco Bell. There's one at the foot of Boulevard at the beach. I snag it, cross over to the opposite side of the street, backtrack a bit, cross back over, then I walk past again and chuck the wrapper through the passenger side window, covering the action by pretending to adjust my hat and stroll on. Yes, I'm sure he just tossed it out the window again, but maybe he'll pause a moment to wonder who exactly is watching him, and what judgment the gods are passing upon him. No motorcycle parts for you. I hope this fits. I, female, started working in a motorcycle shop just after college, so around 21, in the parts department. I had never even driven a bike, but a job is a job. I had a terrible coworker. He would only show me something once, then refused when I asked for any help, so I had to learn quickly and Google became my best friend. And my dad is a mechanic and had bikes so I could ask for help. So anyways, I am the type of person who will ask the stupid question, I mean, how will I know if I don't ask? I was very good in my job. I was the only parts salesperson after a year. I worked hard, and many late nights. This one guy, Jay, he used to be friends with my brother and I already did not like him at all. He comes in one day, leans across the counter swinging a part in front of my face almost hitting me Wyatt. He goes, I need this CDI unit. I recognize it as a voltage regulator and inform him it is a voltage regulator and not an CDI unit. He gets angry and tells me I don't know anything about bikes. He wants to see all the CDIs. I give him the container with all the CDI units. Obviously nothing looks the same. He gets angry and shoves the box, almost falling off the counter. So by default, I am the idiot. I offer him the other box, with the correct parts. He doesn't even look and ask where is a man he can talk to, as I know nothing. I tell him he can speak to the workshop manager, down, out and around the building. He goes off in a huff. A few minutes later, him and the workshop manager, WM, walks in. WM asks why I did not help the customer. I calmly explain that Jay does not know the difference between the two parts and is mad that I, a woman, knows the parts better than him. The WM looks at him, and says, "Sorry, can't help you," turns around and walks out. Jay is standing there looking confused and very angry, turns to me and says, "Well, can you check the other box?" I take out the box, have a look, no such part. I ask him what bike it is, he just looks at me, turns around and storms off. Never saw him again. I was just trying to be helpful, lol. We call my dad the Green Shadow, and this is his origin story. During a particularly dry summer a few years back, there was a drought. There were water restrictions in place and my dad's neighbor was watering his lawn every day. My dad would go out in the dead of night, wearing his green gardening apron, hence, the Green Shadow, and he would sprinkle lawn fertilizer in patches on the guy's lawn. My dad's explanation: anyone who cares that much about their lawn isn't going to like having patches of grass growing taller than the rest. He'll be out there with his mower twice as much as he needs to. Maniacal laugh. If you made it to the end of the video, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe and share, and we will see you in the next video.